Texas Senator Ted Cruz, as you know, kicking off his campaign for the White House, appealing to conservatives. ABC's Jon Karl went one-on-one with Cruz right after he launched his presidential run. Had a chance to talk to them last night, didn't you?
Sure did, Rob. And let me tell you, Ted Cruz is about as conservative as they come, but there is one way he wants to be exactly like President Obama. He wants to make the journey directly from freshman in the Senate to the White House.
When it comes to the 2016 presidential campaign, Texas Senator Ted Cruz wants to be not just the first in, but the most conservative too.
Imagine millions of courageous conservatives all across America rising up together to say in unison, "We demand our liberty."
His big speech tried to be both hardline conservative and optimistic, even echoing the refrain of the great John Lennon song, Imagine.
Imagine it's 1776. Imagine it's 1933. Imagine. I want to ask each of you to imagine.
Imagine. Are you a John Lennon fan?
I am, but I didn't.
It was a very different message than John Lennon's Imagine.
Well, I will admit I did kind of envision pulling out some John Lennon little round glasses, but I didn't bring any to the talk. The room was electric. I mean, there were 12,000 young people, and they were energized.
Energized, but required to attend. It was a school convocation. In our interview, Cruz said he would appeal beyond the right wing.
How are you, with that hardline conservative message, going to appeal to moderates and independents? Nobody gets elected without appealing to them.
You know, John, it's a funny thing when you work in the media that somehow you think it is a hard line.
You don't think it's
to present a positive, optimistic vision. My speech today talked about imagining an America that gets back to the free market principles and the constitutional liberties this country was built on.
Cruz acknowledges he comes into this race as an underdog, but he will run also as an insurgent, taking on not just liberals, Robin, but also Republican leaders who he says have gone easy on Barack Obama.
All right, John, thank you. The race is on. Appreciate it, John.